Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Proc Jam. This was a procedural generation jam where you needed to make something that made something. This is not necessarily a game jam. There are other things that you could have made, like Twitter bots or graphics or, anything that has something to do with generation or procedural generation. This is also not the end of the game jam. This game jam is open. This is just the sort of submission date that kind of closed it. It's like the official closing, but other entries will probably be added over the next couple of months and maybe even later this year. The Proc Jam is a really cool game jam, and I'm covering all of the entries that were submitted by the end time for about a minute each, 10 per video. Links to individual things will be in the description, so feel free to check them out, and all my info will also be in the description. At the end, I'll probably have an article of my favorites on Game Jolt's Fireside, so keep a lookout for that. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. Next, we're playing City Builder and Population Modeler. So start a simulation. Population's 12, current turn 1, vacated 0. So let's change their growth rate. So I can kind of see them on the corners appearing. And those are the citizens, they're the white dots. We'll find open apartments near the streets and off building zones. So gray blocks are zones for office space. We don't have any yet. Green blocks are recreational parks, and yellow blocks are zoned for retail. Rental. Not retail. So we've got quite a lot of retail places. What are blue blocks? Oh wait, blue blocks are office spaces. I don't know why I thought gray. So we've got quite a few working and such. What if we make turn speed really fast? Oh wow. I can multiply a lot in those corners. That's probably a very bad idea. Lower the growth rate. I feel like I broke the city. That is really interesting, though. I don't know why they're all just hanging out in the corners, though. Next. We're checking out ants. It's more of a screensaver at the moment because there's no user input. They're in search for the green squares, which is food. And they bring it back to the nest, which is the black square. Once 10 bits of food are brought back, a new ant spawns. So that's the food up there. It doesn't all quite fit on my screen. But yeah, so it's bringing some food back to its nest. Oh. It's alright, ant. Keep going about your life. I'm just here watching you. That big bit of food is lasting. Oh, that's the end of it, though. Alright, now it's kind of deviated from his path a bit. I'm waiting for a second ant to spawn. I wonder if the ant will follow the same track as the first one, so if we'll even notice him. That's the end of that food block. Oh, now there's 2. There's like flies as well by the looks of things. It's quite interesting to watch. I like seeing the trails that they make. I don't know what's going on now. Oh, there they go. They were just talking, I guess, having a little meeting, an ant meeting. Next. We're playing Farsom. This is a prototype. Ooh. And it auto-started. So far my score is none. They don't seem to die very... Oh, we killed one. Oh, that's more like targeted. Oh, that's cool. So because we got the power up, we sort of have targeted bullets now. I'm actually targeting someone way behind me. Do I want to switch bullets? Not really. Yeah, my other one was way better. It really destroyed them. That's right, though. I'm doing better with these as well. And our score is going up, up, up. Ish. It's a very simple game, but it's nicely made. It's like the first game I ever made, really. Boom. Like how strange the enemies look. And there's a couple different, what are these called? Weapons that you can get. Cool. Next. We're playing wikiclick. There's an English version and currently a Japanese version. I'm going to hit the English version and then let it load. Alright, now I think it took data from wiki and has it all here. Pages. and pages of data. Sulfur production in the United States was 9.04 million metric tons of sulfur contained in 2014. All of it recovered as a byproduct from oil refineries, 83%, natural gas production plants, 10%, and metal smelters, 7%. La Unette pour la Sesame is the main organ of the Socialist Party in Senegal. The magazine is published monthly since 1984. Can we click on just part of it? Can we click on Jack? Oh, so you click on that, and it actually opens up the wiki page that has something to do with it. So if any of this piques your interest, let's say you wanted to know more about, cotton in being in an incorporated community, you can click on it, and it'll just tell you. It'll bring you to the exact wiki page, which is kind of interesting. There's so much info here. So much stuff about the FIBA African Championship, and there it is, open just in another tab in another window on your computer. Neat. Next, we're checking out Growthing, which is a screensaver. So I can't move my mouse or it goes away, so that's why I had to show you my desktop background and stuff. I actually took that picture of my desktop background, but my desktop, and you have to see this ugly activate Windows thing and my ugly screen recording thing, but yeah, sorry. This looks pretty cool, though. It looks like a piece of coral or some moss or something growing. This is a screensaver that I definitely use. I'm not switching to a primarily pink one. It's quite interesting just watching it grow. And it works great as a screensaver, because it's doing everything a screensaver should do. That's really pretty. This one particularly, it's got tons of different pastel colors in it. Next, we're playing Unity Chan's Infinite Run of Fun. Yeah. Nope, I've already messed it up. Okay. Is it? Yeah. Alright, I was trying to use arrow keys, but it totally is WASD. So you have to just try to keep her alive. These graphics are really nice. I didn't get that coin, that's okay though. Down. Look at her hair. Nope. Death. My score is nearly 400. It's quite challenging. Nope. Duck down, up, down, up, up. Should have jumped sooner, I guess. Cool. Up and down, up and down. Wow. Alright, next. We're checking out Otherwordly, and to reroll us to save it, F1 for info. Let's try F1. Do F1. Alright. Oh yes, this is just like the credits. Got Snowfield Mountain, alright. So, this creates like a little world. Ooh, it's kind of fun watching it draw the rivers. And then you can save the image if you'd like. You can scroll over bits to see, like, that's a city, that's a mountaintop, that's a dungeon, snowfield, city, a big city. Let it hit enter, just get a whole new one. Oh, that's quite cool. And you could use these as maps in your game. There's a lot of dungeons in this open Greenland area, like over here. So if you go exploring that way, you'll find lots of dungeons. And here's this one's got kind of a wall of mountains with only like a couple of paths through. Neat. And you can save the image and keep it on your computer. Next. We're checking out reading program. Help. Welcome to the test version of your lab, Professor. Please read the instructions carefully to prevent self-destruction. Press the R button to reset your humans. This does not work in the character selection in the selection chamber. Press escape or Q to return this overview. Alright, so R and Q. In the select screen, drag subjects into the trash can to erase them. Drag them to the breeding spots to make them a child. Afterwards, the offspring can be erased or placed in an empty spot. Alright, so there's a selection of people. We can like drag them to different. Oh yeah, you can drag them here. have a child. This is the child they had. Oh, so we can't keep all of them. Alright. Since they had a girl? A guy. This one. Since they had one of these, we replaced that one with that one. Okay. So I want to have a good number, I guess, of both genders. Alright. You've already had a kid. I think you are a kid, but nah, it's fine. Oh wait, yeah, I think you're a kid. That's why you're like a small one. Alright, let's go back. Did you shoot on return? Yeah, let's see. Inheritance. Oh, okay, so it's like an inheritance graph. Well, that's interesting. And they have like one common link. It seems like an interesting game. They're gonna continue creating it. It's weird. It's weird breeding people. Next. We're checking out small dot generator. Click the G to get a collection of dots. Oh, okay, it's like pixels. Click up and down with the arrows to increase the chance of blue or green. So let's add the chance of blue. Let's add more water. Alright, a bit more water maybe? Yeah, let's do even more water. Less land. Oh wait, more desert? Yeah, more desert. I think it's making more land. Yeah, that's quite a bit of water. There we go. The arrows only affect a little bit of the value. Alright, simple dot generator. Okay. So this could be used to make like little maps. You can decide how much water you want. You just click the arrow that you want to change, like this big blue dot arrow. I guess has a big blue like water in it. I think gives you more water, and then the island one like really changes it. So if you want to make more drastic changes, you'd click the one that has islands on it, like islands or just land. If you want to make little changes, you just hit the little dotted one and the little blue big dot one. But yeah, it looks pretty neat. It's very simple looking, but it works. Next. We're playing Space Hit. Alright, Firefight. Let's do game mode. Pioneer. Oh, this is just changing it. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Let's do Firefight then, because that's what it was on defaultly. Oh. Alright, so we need to kill aliens, not planets. We also need to keep moving. You look dangerous. Okay. Alright, move on to the next planet. Destroy some things. Ooh. We kind of ran into that electric thing on the planet. Let's move on to a different game mode. Pioneer. I wonder what the difference is. Oh, there's a different type of gun. I can't just see where my gun's going. And I'm also, like, taking in these people. As opposed to just... Oh, I wanted to shoot at it, but I just kind of ran into it. That was kind of cool, like, bringing people in. Now this combines both of them. I am destroying people and I'm bringing them in. Oh, I like took off all out of screen because I was trying to save more people. That's pretty neat. It's a very well made game. Next.